Thank you, Shannon and Sai, for having me today. Yes, my husband and I had the privilege to visit Kenya in 2023 on a co-impact sourcing trip. And it was extra special to go with you, Shannon, as well as Jared and a few other wellness advocates. I was personally excited to explore the safari, see the animals, but also just to connect with other wellness advocates while getting to see the distillery. Now, before I had ever gone to Kenya, I had seen the stories or the pictures, watched the videos of how doTERRA takes the plant material and transforms it into the precious essential oils. But to watch it with my own eyes was completely mesmerizing. Watching the process of these plants being turned into essential oils gives you a deeper appreciation for the art of essential oil distillation. All the work that goes into it, it really gave me a renewed sense of purpose for sharing these gifts of the earth. But what really impacted me was when we visited Philemon's home. You guys have probably heard Jared talking about Philemon before, and there was something really special about the time we visited his home. Now, his house or his home was not accessible by car, so we parked at a nearby school and we walked on these tiny footpaths leading up to his home with the neighborhood kids running around beside us. So we had the privilege of being there, and you can see on the pictures the beautiful village people who came out. They were dressed up in their very best for this occasion. After Philemon thanked us for being there, he invited us to come to see his field. And we walked again down this little dirt path. And as we came past his house with a tin roof on it, and we walked through the cactus hedge to keep the cows out of the pasture, I was shocked to see that his field was maybe a quarter acre or less. A simple plot of ground that was filled with thyme plants. I was really astonished to see how small it was because Philemon had just told us that he now makes 10 times more off his thyme than he did with the corn which he previously grew here. And this is the part that wrecked me. Standing around the edge of the field, you could see all the people from the village. And they all showed up because Philemon had become such a pillar in their village. You see, these tiny thyme plants were changing their lives as well. And here's how. Because doTERRA has a commitment to the co-impact sourcing and treating our farmers well, Philemon was able to use those funds to help those in his community, to hire them to come help work on his plants. He was also able to purchase the vegetables and crops that the community was growing. It was benefiting way more than just Philemon. It was benefiting the whole community. Now, after I came home and I started sharing these stories and experiences with my team, with my customers, I knew that I wanted to lead a leader-led trip with my team. So my husband did a lot of work to help coordinate all of this, and we returned to Kenya with our qualifiers and also our children. Altogether, we had 19 people, and it truly created core memories for both my children and my team. Now, the part I love about these leader-led trips is you get to completely tailor and cater the whole trip to what you and your team want to experience. Yes, there's definitely investment in going on any co-impact sourcing trip. But I promise it is worth both your time and your money. Every single penny and every single second is so worth it. Because when you see firsthand the face of the farmer whose life is changed because of these oils and plants, you will never be the same. And I'm here to tell you that when you come home from such an experience, not only is your heart changed, but the way you share these oils and products, your business is completely changed. After our first trip to Kenya in 2023, it really gave my husband and I the inspiration and the determination to go for our next rank. So we hit Presidential Diamond 8 months later. We've heard the saying so many times that facts tell and stories sell. But after a trip to one of our sourcing locations, you can have that story to share. You can have your photos to share. The way you're teaching about tea tree is going to be completely changed. The story of impact on both sides of the bottle is a huge benefit to your business. And I stand here today and I want to express my deepest gratitude to doTERRA for offering us the opportunity to go see the farmers. Because together we can transform our own lives with the essential oils and products we have, while also making an impact on the farmers, the families, and the communities around the world. Thank you guys so much for your time. I'm really excited to hear your stories of impact when you get your opportunity to go to one of our co-impact sourcing locations.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for sharing your experiences with us. Let's give her a hand. That was amazing. We love her. The work doTERRA does around the world and the role you are all playing in it is truly inspiring. The leader-led sourcing trips, like what Michelle experienced with her team, are amazing opportunities where you can customize your own trip to places like Bulgaria, Hawaii, and to our Birch facility in Pennsylvania. Make sure you stop by our leadership showcase, our expo area, or visit sourcingtrips.doterra.com to learn more.
Okay, one of the best things about doTERRA, the doTERRA business, is everyone can bring their unique perspective and strengths. Up next, we have some powerful speakers ready to share their zone of genius.
First up, we have U.S. Founder 2.0 and Platinum Leader Sydney Sheriff, who will talk about the power of community.
Then we'll hear from original U.S. Founder Blue Diamonds, Peter and Susie Bagwell, and they're going to speak on the power of, they're going to speak on the power of consistency.
And to close this segment, one of our newest Blue Diamonds and Founder 2.0, Lindsay Norman, will share about the power of multiplication.